Let's hear it for Nick, boys and girls. Tony Horton's a tough act to follow. The only burpees that I can do are after I eat pizza. Just like that. Actually, I've been on his 30-day total body fitness workout for 7 years. And it's really paying off. I think I've been drinking the wrong kind of milkshakes, though. So we'll talk after the show. You want another look at it? That's what you're laughing about. There it is. Where's the photographer at? Hold still for that. Yeah. But anyway, famous negotiators say that the first person to speak usually loses an argument. And sadly, my entire family took this advice and hasn't spoken to each other in years. Take that back. Thankfully, my entire family took that advice and hasn't spoken to each other in years. It's been great. Thanksgiving's coming up. It's gonna be lonely, but it's gonna be quiet. Yeah. Girlfriends apparently like you to talk to them too, but whenever I have something to say to them, they're always like, "Close the door, I'm going to the bathroom." Or, "Shh, we're at a funeral." It's not like we know the guy in the casket. She's just been begging me to take her someplace where we have to get dressed up. Ladies, a little word of advice. If you want to tell your guys something, don't announce it like you're the night watchman at a medieval tower. Hear ye, it's 4:30 a.m. and I don't like when you kiss me in public. Restrooms. Apparently I have a thing for ladies in latrines. I don't understand that. I used to date this girl who would text me, "We need to talk," 8 hours before I could possibly call her. And if you're wondering why a guy hesitates, it's because no good news ever comes after "we need to talk," right? Nobody ever texted you, "We need to talk." You've inherited a silo full of pudding. Ladies, just wait till your man-slave is at home, okay? Sit him down and just let him have the news. It's like, "Marcus, I know we've been dating for 3 years, but I sold you to the Russians for spare parts." See how easy that was? It's like ripping off a Band-Aid. So easy. Here's a true story. I once had a girlfriend who handed me a handwritten 3-page note and made me read it in front of her. This guy understands. He's been there before. He knows what's going on. The only thing a guy can think about in that moment is how he can get out of there without getting his lips scratched off his face. Right? So I read the note. I'm a good guy. I read the note. I'm trying to think of something to say, and I'm like, I got it. I put the note down, and I say in a cool, calm voice, "Well, first of all, your penmanship is remarkable." And needless to say, my lip reconstruction surgery was an unmitigated success. It's really looking good. I really like to play the long game when I'm trying to win the heart of a young lady. You go too fast and you scare them off. And there's this girl I last saw 25 years ago, in 3rd grade, who I'm just about ready to ask out. Oh, I hope she still has that side ponytail and slap bracelet. Used to drive me crazy. Yeah. So I'm really smooth with ladies, too, until I want to ask them out, and then I become like the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz. And just like, I'm sure that's what happened to him, and as soon as she had him wrapped around her finger, all she could talk about was this other guy, the Wizard of Oz this, the Wizard of Oz that. And how she wanted ruby slippers, a golden road, and a city made out of emeralds. That guy didn't need a heart. He needed a credit card. Yeah, it's true. And speaking of money, when you're a little kid, you watch TV and you dream of someday being able to grow up and buy all the toys you see advertised. Which is why I'm now the proud owner of my own Plinko board. Yeah. And a new car! Yeah. At least it was the same new car from 1987 that I saw on the show. And it smells like Rod Roddy died in the back seat. Yeah. The Price is Right is insane. I once saw a whole crowd go nuts over a guy winning 75 flashlights. Just in case he wanted to moonlight as the moonlight. Or reenact a scene from Close Encounters of the Third Kind in a drive-thru. Boom, boom, boom. Excuse me, I'll have 2 milkshakes. Boom, boom, boom. And 150 AA batteries. Boom, 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 boom. But no straw, because I'm trying to save the environment. Boom, 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 boom. Thanks, guys. That's all my time. Have a great night. Thank you. That's it for Nick, everybody. Really good. Thank you. So good. So fun.